See you, hi guys. Well, I'm inside the train today again, and I'm going to try and do a little vlog as we're going on. I just finished reading this book, which is the story of Edgar's Hotel. It's a book that I actually didn't know about. It's the author's first book. His name is David Roblewski, and I found out about it by reading a review in the New York Times. And the story more or less is about a family who decided at one point to create their own line of dogs. And that's just like the background of the story. The person, Edgar, actually, he was born without actually mute, so he could not speak. And he had a special relationship, as one can expect, with the dogs. And there's a whole story. There's a usual triangle that comes along. There's the Bean brother, who at one point Edgar suspects killed his brother, so Edgar's father, to take over, I would say, the kennel, and actually the widow. Edgar runs off and goes into a special relationship with some of his dogs, lives in the wild, and so on. I won't tell the whole story, because if you want to read it, it's quite interesting. Bit of a strange finish at points. I mean, it's not the happy end, maybe, as one usually expects from fairy tales. It's not it. No, it isn't. So yeah. I've just finished this book, and we're going into the Easter vacation right now, and looking forward actually to that time. Friday, if things go well, I'm going to be leading a group in a prayer walking tour of town. Maybe I'll bring you along, I don't know, it depends a bit on the other people and how things go. But that is one thing. What did I do actually before coming on the train, because I'm leaving early? I went over to a Chinese store and bought some fish. Let me see, some red snapper. I'll show it to you in a second. There we are. Get into there. So, different types of fish. This is from Vietnam. So they're frozen. What is it called again? It's called Rotas tilapia, means red tilapia. It's from Vietnam, as I said. And I got some red snapper in there as well, if I can pull it out. There we are. Where is that thing? See how things are going. Oh, well, whatever. It's in there. You'll have to believe me. Yeah. So you've seen these views before. This is, actually, it's the same train as I always take. So we're just going along in the woods. Yeah. So, I mean, that fish is going to be one of these days on this weekend. I'll be putting like probably some lemongrass in it and coriander or stuff like that. I'm not quite certain how I'll do it. And probably a bit of red or green curry paste on top. I don't know. Try and invent something. I'm looking forward to that. And, well, I don't know, I want to look for a leg of lamb, actually, for Easter Day as well. I haven't made a leg of lamb in a while, so something I'm looking forward to. And what else? Well, today is Irene Tweedness's birthday. Some of you have maybe seen the video. That was a collaboration between many YouTubers to say happy birthday to Irene. Yeah, so that's one thing. Tonight I should be having a little Skype session if things go well with her and maybe one or two other people. We'll see how it goes. What else? Well, actually, not much else right now. I mean, I will certainly try and do a vlog on the weekend. I'd like to make a little Easter message. And, you know, that Easter message, maybe talk about a few things that I think are relevant, independent of your faith, actually, but relevant actually for humanity. Isn't that being very pompous? I mean, me saying something is relevant for humanity. No, I mean, actually what I mean is something that I think is important. You know, and guess. What else again? Well, I mean, there's been a lot of movement actually. It seems these days. I mean, I have the impression that there's a flux actually on YouTube lately. The site has changed a little bit. It's not so stable as you've probably noticed sometimes, and a lot of people seem to be going away, moving to Facebook maybe. Actually, maybe there'll be another vlog actually. You probably remember that song, Video Killed the Radio Star or something like that. And I guess we could probably make the same type of thing as Facebook killing the YouTube. I don't know if actually that's the right way to look at it, but I mean maybe the vlogger. I mean, it's probably this tension between blogs and vlogs. I'm not probably the person who likes to write blogs, but I like to vlog. You know, there'll be a subject actually to bring up. Actually, Irene had talked about that once. You know, about social medias, the different social medias, and the way that we look into social media. Is that about all for now? Yeah, I guess. I mean, the next book I'm going to be looking into, actually, I'm trying to think. It might be. There'll be quite a few. I'll have to look at which one I want to look at. And then I'll get back to you on that, which book I'll be starting again. Is there anything else? This is not a very, very interesting vlog, actually. Just one where I wanted to kind of take some time and sit with you. What else do I have in there? I mean, I showed you so many great things from James yesterday that, you know, I went and get some curry paste and so on. So it continues the Asian trip, if I could put it that way. Okay, if you guys have not gone to see James, my bag's falling down. If you've not gone to see James on his site, which is Prototype 87, a virtual addicted, go and say hello to him. Okay, long enough now. DC's going to be signing off, and take care.